everyone, today we will do legal dictation exercise number 101. You can get the PDF from description box. So ready? Start. The appellant and the respondent entered into an agreement for sale of the property in dispute on 21st of December 2005 for a sum of rupees 6 crore 99 lakh 4,079, in which an advance of rupees 2 crore 250 was paid to the respondent at the time of executing the agreement for sale. One of the stipulation in the agreement for sale was that the balance amount of the consideration money shall be paid to the respondent at the time of registration of the sale deed, which shall be executed within 60 days from the date of execution of the agreement of sale. The agreement for sale specifically mentioned that it was the obligation of the respondent to keep the title good till the execution and registration of the sale deed, and further to keep the property in dispute free from all encumbrance or charges. It was also agreed that the respondent shall pay all rates, taxes and cesses in regard to the property in dispute up to the date of sale and all dues prior to the sale deed. It was further agreed that in case of dispute, the same should be referred to arbitration under the provision of Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996, in short the Act. The respondent borrowed fund from KSDC and various other financial institutions for installation of various kinds of machineries in the factory, thereby created equitable mortgage by way of deposit of title deeds with various financial institutions. It was clearly understood at that the time of registration of the sale deed, vacant and peaceful physical possession of property in dispute would be delivered by the respondent to the appellant, and that the respondent would be bound to remove all the plants and machineries from their factory in order to deliver possession to the appellant after clearing all its dues to the various financial institutions and keep the title deed ready. For the purpose of execution of the sale deed, the appellant started doubting its bona fide, and therefore by a letter notice dated 18th of February 2006 called upon the respondent to execute the sale deed so that the vacant possession of the property in dispute could be delivered to him. On 20th of February 2006, the appellant received a letter from the respondent asking him to complete the sale transaction on the very next day, that is on 21st of February 2006. After the receipt of the letter mentioned above, the appellant approached the respondent and requested the respondent to perform their part of the obligation. The respondent assured the appellant that they would require some more time to remove the machineries from the property in dispute, as they were in large numbers and very huge in size. They also informed the appellant that they require some more time to make alternative arrangement of other premises where their plants and machineries could be kept, as they were very expensive and involve a lot of money. As the appellant had already paid an amount of rupees 2,250,000 to the respondent, he had no choice but to keep quiet. Thank you. Please subscribe my channel Steno Star.